Good morning everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is a 3-egg omelet with cheese, my grapefruit, and my fiber drink to go with my vitamins this morning. It's Tuesday when I'm recording this, so it is Bible study morning. I have my Bible study class early this morning because I have an appointment in Richmond at noon. I think it's noon, and it's about an hour and a half there. So if I did my 10 o'clock class by 11:15, that wouldn't give me enough time to get there. And what I'm doing is I'm going to a quilting class. It was offered through From the Heart Stitchers. It's the group that I make the little hedgehogs and quilts and teddy bears, those little baby bears and hats and stuff I make for them, and I donate everything to them. And they have different organizations that pick it up along with everything else. The other stitchers donate, and my mom donates the half mittens for the cancer patients, and the cancer center picks those up. And then they have hospitals that pick other stuff up, and nursing homes and different other organizations that are on the list for picking up different items. So that they're offering a quilting class. They offered a quilting class, and by the time I went to sign up, it was filled, and I emailed the president of the club and told her, you know, I'd really like to go to that class, but it's filled, because I just want to learn a little bit more about quilting. And so they made another class, because she said she got more than one person that said that they wanted to go, but it was filled. So this is a class for us. What they're going to do is they're going to take materials donated to them all the time, material and yarn and stuff. So they're going to take some of the material that's donated to them, teach us how to do a certain quilt square, and then they're going to give us the material to do it, and then we have to come home and make it and then donate it back to them, which is fine, because that's where I donate lap stuff, like lap Afghans, lap quilts. I've only made one that I've donated to them because I'm just learning quilting. The Clifford quilt went to my grandson that was here the other day, and the ABC quilt went to my other grandson that was born in July. And then I did a second Clifford quilt that I donated to them. And I have the baseball quilt. That's the 4 quilts that I've done. I have the baseball quilt that's a lap quilt, but I think I'm going to donate that to the women's group because they're doing a silent auction. And I think I'm going to donate it to them because they're looking for us to donate something. And I don't know what else to donate. So I think I'm going to donate the quilt that I have done, the sports quilt. I think I'm going to donate that to the women's group for their fundraiser. This one, I have 2 more. I have one that's like a sewing quilt. It's got stuff like little sayings about sewing and stuff on it. I'll donate that back to the stitchers, and I don't know, maybe I'll do that one next because they've got their auction coming up too. Their silent auction thing. A raffle. I guess it's a raffle because you buy raffle tickets and you enter to get certain prizes. I don't know. Let me think on that one because that would be good for a nursing home too, for a lady in a nursing home. So I don't know. I'll think about it because I've got the sewing bear that I'm going to knit to that I'm going to donate to them also. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast because I've got to get going. I've got to get my class started, and then I've got to go to a class. So it'll be a day of learning and sharing, and I will catch up with you in a little bit. I'll show you the square when I come home, but I don't know that I'll get any footage there because I'll be learning. So we'll see what goes on. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Forgot to do my quote of the day out of my journal. They say a person needs just 3 things to be truly happy in this world: someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for. And this is Tom Bought It. Someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for. Should be something to love, because it doesn't have to be a someone. It could be a dog or something, I guess. 3 things to be truly happy. I don't know about all that. I think if you loved yourself, you could be truly happy. If you loved God, you could be truly happy. I don't know that you have to have a person, but I guess something to do. Well, I'm not running out of any of those. And something to hope for. I don't know with the hope, something to hope for, something to look forward to maybe. I always like to have a vacation, even if it's 6 to 12 months away. Schedule a vacation and have something to look forward to, or have, you know, we're going to go out to dinner on this night, or we're going to, you know, see our grandchildren on this day. It's just something to look forward to. Not really something to hope for, but something to look forward to. So anyway, yeah, it's an okay quote. Not one of my favorites, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm at From the Heart Stitchers. I'm going to take in the items that I brought to donate. I have a wheelchair bag and some little teddy bears. I'll show you. I have these little mice. I made 2 of those to donate, to give away, probably to maybe a lady in the nursing home or something. I have 1 to put with our raffle items for our banquet, and also have a little sewing bag to go with that. This is a little, you know, handbag with straps on it. And I'm going to let that go with the mouse. It's not lined, but it's pretty. It's pink with the stitching on the outside. This is a wheelchair bag that I made. I showed you that when I made it. It has a pocket on the outside. It's lined and it has a pocket on the inside. And then I have several of these little teddy bears that I made. A couple of hedgehogs. There's several teddy bears in there. Anyway, that's what I'm donating. So I'm going to take this in to donate and get ready for my quilting class. I'm back from the Heart Stitchers. The class was really, really good. I got a good idea of the quilt square, so I'll be able to do that. But I did pick up some yarn. They had this really nice fuzzy yarn for hedgehogs, so I picked up 2 of that color, 2 of this color, and 2 of this color that somebody donated there. But these will make really pretty hedgehogs. And then for fabric, they loved my little mice that I donated, so they said they had more fabric squares and asked me if I would try to put these together. So I have the reindeer. That's kind of cool. I should be able to figure that one out. They had Raggedy Ann, and they actually had, I believe it was 3 of the dolls. No, 4. They had 4 of the dolls. So I have 2 panels with 2 dolls each on them. And then this one is, As for Me and My House, I Will Serve the Lord. And this panel will be pretty for a quilt, I think. Maybe a lap robe size quilt. And then there were 4 panels, 2 of each of these panels, which can also really go nice on a quilt. So I went ahead and took this panel to see what I could do with this one. They had the NASCAR panels. These I can either do bags out of and use these for the center of the bags like I did with the bears and stuff that I did before, or I can use these for quilt squares. It's just going to depend. Maybe I can build some NASCAR panels around them. They also have these NASCAR panels. This is from NASCAR. And there's 3 of these panels. And these would be good for bags also. They had 3 Dr. Seuss panels. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this yet, but these would be cute, I think, for a quilt if I had some other children's material to put with it. And then last but not least, they had this panel with the, this is a book actually, it's supposed to be put it together as a book, but you can also use the panels in a quilt. So I'm going to decide, I don't think I'm going to use it as a book because they don't really give books out, but they do give out quilts, children's quilts, so I can use these panels in a quilt. Just got to figure out what I'm doing, which panels I'm going to use first, and then they did have a clown doll up here that I can put together. So those are the panels I took. Those are the yarn that I took. I did get 2 skeins of yarn for Mom. I've put those away, so I'll take those to her next month when I go up to see her. They didn't really have a whole lot of selection in the yarns that my mom uses, so I didn't get a whole bunch of that. I just got a couple of skeins. But this is pretty cool. Tell me what you think. What's your favorite? I'm out in the garden. It just rained. There's my pumpkin. Doing really well. But I did notice that I have another pumpkin growing right here at the end. Very, very cool. All this rain lately and the temperatures got a little bit cooler, and it's really helping out this pumpkin plant. It's looking very happy. It's still sprinkling. I can feel it sprinkling. Oh, there's a cucumber. I'm gonna leave him another day. I'm sure there's more in here. Under there. Sneak a peek under there. I'm looking over here on this pumpkin over here, and wanted to show you this one too. There's another pumpkin growing right there. This is getting a really, really good start on it. Now that the temperature's cooled down, there's a little one starting here. I'm gonna keep an eye on him, and there's a little one starting over here. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. And him, maybe time for the pumpkin to start. Really happy with the 2 bigger ones because they're getting a really healthy start on them. And I'm liking the sprinkling. I'm not having to water the garden, but it's looking good. Got some cucumbers in there. I can see a couple more in there. There's one there. Oop, there he goes. They're hiding. Well, I'm going to leave them a couple more days because I still have a cucumber inside I need to eat. And this tomato is not good. Anyway, just thought I'd come out and look at my pumpkins. Everything else is about the same as it was. Steve's on his way. I'm just gonna keep it simple tonight and cook some bacon, I think, and pancakes. I ate a really late lunch, and that should be fine for tonight. So, I'm gonna thank y'all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And I will catch you all on tomorrow's video. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.